Hi, Sheltered Advisory. This is my second take on developing our how we're doing developing trust and community in our small group as an advisory into the groups, our small teams. On the Tribes Trail in our book, it states that we've probably moved from inclusion into influence. That means we've figured out who each other is, we've set some agreements, we're sort of known, we belong, and now we're starting to influence each other within those groups. And that might take some different set of skills or reviewing our agreements as a team. So I encourage you in your small teams to review your agreements of how you operate, to review the 7 norms and ask individuals to borrow one that they want to personally work on so that they have some reflection on their social skills there. Again, we're moving our groups from the inclusion stage where we belong, we know who each other are, into the influence stage where we set goals, we solve problems, we're able to manage conflict. And I'm wondering how we're doing as a small group on that, so I want to check in on our agreements and our group roles, to review some of the pages in the yellow or purple folder that have these helps in there, and then also to ask what that's like for you and your groups as you are facilitating this development of trust in the small group. The specific steps we do is to begin in community and end in community. We've set agreements. We should always review those in some way. And then the norms of collaboration helps individuals meet those agreements. As well, we want to develop agreements around specifically conflict, which is healthy, and how we manage that so every voice in the group feels heard and that it's safe for us to have conflict. And I know that this has been real for a few of us in the groups at different times, because what stops us from collaborating as adults sometimes is the fear of conflict, and then we don't work through the very important things for students. The last point I'll make is how we collaborate as adults has direct effect in the classroom, and so we're trying to model the same types of strategies and steps that teachers might use with their students in their classrooms. So we'll see you on Wednesday to review our group norms, our roles, our move from inclusion into influence, and how this feels for you as you are leading these steps with your small group.